Welcome back. Kyle Wiley-Pickett, the conductor of the Springfield Symphony Orchestra, is with us now, and you have some fun shows coming up.
We do. This is exciting. This is our first Pops concert of the year. You know, we do our whole season. It's divided between classical and Pops. They kind of cross over a little bit, but this is the first official Pops concert of the year, and we're coming back to something that we every couple of years do, which is film scores.
Oh, that's so classic.
You know,
yeah,
it's one of the best things. So much of the music that's written for orchestra these days, it's not necessarily by classical composers meant for a concert hall. It's for film and television.
Yeah.
And so some of the best music that's being written for our instrument, the orchestra, is score music.
And then it's on the films, and then it kind of disappears for the rest of, you know, so it's
It
good
can.
that you're bringing it up, you know, where we can all hear it without going back and rewatching movies.
That's right, it can. And sometimes, you know, the music is what makes the movie iconic. And if you think about Star Wars, you know,
everybody can pick that out.
everybody knows that music. Indiana Jones, you know. We play these pieces for kids today at our school concerts. They weren't even born when all this was out, but they all know
it.
Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Titanic.
Now, is that the type of music you have? Or are you
It
just
is. That is the
teasing
type of
Those
music.
Those are the songs?
So our season this year is called Swipe Right. Right. We've talked about that before. It's the whole year is about love in various forms, and so you know when we do movie concerts, we've done concerts in the past like an all John Williams, and we've done epic movies, and you know various different concerts. This year, I'm focusing on love stories and scores, great scores for love stories. So. Some of them are classic movies like Casablanca and Breakfast at Tiffany's. You've got Moon River and As Time Goes By. Some are more modern, like actually there's the whole love theme from, it's from episode 2. Which one is that? Attack of the Clones from Star Wars. Titanic.
Of course.
Of course.
You have to.
Because,
right.
But others like King Arthur, a few years ago, the King Arthur movie. So you've got Arthur and Guinevere and Zorro. What are some of the others we have? Dr. Zhivago. Ghost, Unchained Melody from Ghost, right?
Yeah.
So
it's
just
all epic.
Epic, gorgeous, familiar. Everybody's going to know everything we do. They're going to love it. And it's just so amazing to hear it live.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what would you say is maybe your favorite part about being able to bring these really iconic film scores to the local Ozarks community?
You know, one of the things I always talk about with the orchestra is that the symphony is for everybody in the town. And so you may love Beethoven, you definitely love Star Wars or Titanic, right? And you probably love Christmas music. There are things that we do throughout the year that hit a variety of people. And with film scores, it's one of those ways of connecting to people through something that they are always familiar with. And especially a concert like this where we have movies that go back to Casablanca, which of course way before our time, but parents, grandparents all love, and up through Star Wars and Zorro and things that our kids are enjoying. And so it's a way of connecting the audience to this ensemble, this orchestra that we are, whether or not they think they know what an orchestra does.
Well, I don't think I ever understood what an orchestra did before I got to know you, because you've made me so excited at the time that I've gotten to sit here and talk to you about all these different productions you've done. Yeah, about how music really does connect to us. And in this, it's going to bring back that nostalgia and those memories. And
Well, and that's part of it. You know, I think about Star Wars a lot because I think without John Williams' iconic score, that would have been just a sci-fi movie that probably would have come and gone and maybe never gone any farther.
Music is so
important. But you have this incredible score. Titanic's another one. You know, when I was doing the love stories, I was like, oh, well, we've got to do that because, you know, all of that music people connect with. And Titanic was 20 years ago now, or 25 years ago. But everybody still thinks about it because you hear that song, it brings you right to that film.
So how can people find out more information?
So you can always go to our website. That's the most important place, SpringfieldMoSymphony.org, and that Mo is really important. You don't want to go to Massachusetts. SpringfieldMoSymphony.org, and that gives you all the details. The concert's Saturday night at Hammond's Hall.
Perfect.
You get tickets at the Hammond's Hall box office, and it's going to be a great fun.
All right. Well, Kyle, thanks so much for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.